What's good, everybody? It's your girl Honeydew to you, and I am back with another video. So today, I am not going to be ranting today. I'm not going to be talking about single women and Valentine's Day and all that other shit like in my other videos. Yes, I'm drinking tequila because I'm going to need it to get through this video because it's embarrassing. Today, I am making a video. The topic is sex. And right now, I am in my kitchen right now. You know, I got my niece and my daughter in the back watching TV. You might hear them, you might see them come out, you know, whatever. Anyway, so I went online and I downloaded like a whole bunch of questions. It's like 50 questions. I'm probably only going to be doing like 25, and I'll make a part 2 if this video gets a lot of likes. And I figured with every question, I'm going to take like a little sip of tequila so it could be like more fun. Okay. So for the first question, it says, would you have sex with a total stranger? No, I don't think so. I don't feel like anybody would really. Like, a total stranger means, like, you don't even know the nigga name. Like, I wouldn't do that. I feel like I have to know you, first of all. That's how I feel. Like, you know, I know people have, like, one night stands and stuff like that, but they at least know the person's name. Like, I feel like stuff like that only happens in movies where you wake up and you're like, what's your name? Like, I feel like that's fake. Like, no. So, anyway, question number 2. Do you prefer sex at night, in the morning, mid-afternoon, or right now? I'm going to take a sip on that one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel out morning because I don't like morning sex. I don't know anybody who does like morning sex. I think that's weird. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm always wearing the same shirt in the video, this is my pajama shirt, and I make these videos at nighttime. It is currently 9:38 right now in my city. I live in California. I said in my city and then said my state. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna just cancel out morning sex because I don't like it. Like, I feel like in the morning I like to take a shower. I like to get the shit out of my face. I like to brush my teeth. Like, I don't want you hitting it and your breath just in my fucking, you know, my face like that. Like, no, fuck that shit. So no, mid-afternoon, okay, that's cool because, you know, I probably just have some lunch, you know, had a beer, bottle of wine, something. We can get a little cracking. Nighttime is what does it for me. I'd rather be at nighttime when I'm in my vibe. Like, say you in a relationship and y'all go out, have a good little dinner and shit. Y'all have some drinks, you know, then you get alone and the lights come off and the music come on. It's just, you know, yeah. Question number 3. What is your favorite way to be seduced? Okay, so I know what I like. I like for a man to absolutely be the dominant in the bedroom. I like him to rough me up, you know, talk dirty to me, you know, caress my body, know that I like and what turns me on. Like, that's my thing. Like, I fuck with dominance all the way. I'm just like submissive in the bedroom, you know? Okay. What's the dirtiest fantasy you've ever had at work? I haven't had a fantasy at work. When I'm at work, I'm at work. Like, I'm not thinking about, I don't think about sex at work. Like, I don't think like, oh, I want to have sex. Like, no. So that's out. How would you dominate your boss sexually if given a chance? My boss is a woman, so I wouldn't. Next. But if my boss was like a dude, then okay, I would like ask to like say I need to talk to him in private, meet him in this office, like how pornos be doing it. Like, I'll create one of those fantasies. Like, can I talk to you in your office? And then like the minute that door shut, you just come out all your shit. That's how I would do it if he was a boy, but she not. So bye. What do you do when you get horny in public? It depends on if I have my vibrator or not. I'm just kidding, not really. Oh shit, I don't know. shit, if I'm with the person I'm with at the time and we out together in public and he doing something to turn me on, we gonna have to find a spot. You gonna have to pull the car over. We gonna have to Okay, I actually have a story. Okay, so my ex that I was with, he's also the child of my father. We actually like went to the mall one time. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Okay, no. Okay, so we actually went to the mall one time. Like this is when we was younger, teenagers. We went to the mall and like, you know what? That's gonna be a story time. No, I'm not even gonna say that right now. Like that, if you guys want to hear that story, y'all gonna have to let me know or something like that. Like, fuck all that shit. No, I ain't about to do all that. That's gonna be like a story time video that I do or something. But yeah, like we gonna have to pull over and find a spot, or we gonna have to just go home. Like I don't know. You better gas it to the house. That's what I would do if I get horny in public. Like, have you ever masturbated in the public? Have you ever masturbated in a public restroom? Yes. I'm sorry, and I'm not ashamed. Do you guys? I know I'm not the only one. You know what? Yes, I have. What's the weirdest thing you thought about while touching yourself? I'm only laughing because I know the fucking answer and I don't want to say it. Okay, like the weirdest thing that I've thought about was like Family Guy. It was Family Guy. Okay. I don't know why. It was the dog. Like, he just crossed my head. He just, like, passed by. Like, I was thinking of, like, a Stewie and Brian clip that just kind of zoomed through my head. And then I just... But it was, like, 2 seconds, and then it was gone, and I was back in, like, my zone. Okay. Question number 9. I'm not even reading off the numbers. This is question number 9. I'm sorry. What's the strangest prop you've used to get yourself off on? Well, see, the thing is, like, I'm not really a big fan of, like, toys. Like, I don't like dildo. I've experimented, obviously, to see, like, what my body likes and stuff, but I don't like dildos. I don't like, strap-ons and the ones that stick to the wall. I'm not a fan of, like dildos and stuff. So the strangest thing that I've ever used myself to get off on is a vibrator, like, because I'm just not a big fan of, Do you remember the first time you felt aroused? I do remember the first time I felt aroused. I was at my ex's house, and I remember that we were... Well, I remember the whole time, like, he was, like, cool, calm, and collected, but, like, I was so afraid that his mom was gonna walk in, because we was teenagers at the time, and, like, he had, like, a busted-ass door, so it was hard to, like, keep it closed, and I remember, like, he was, like, we was in the bed, and he was turning me on, like, all the way. I was just like 17 and I was just like, oh, but I was so scared at the same time because I wanted it, but I was scared that the mom was going to be like, what you doing? Because she was one of them. Like I was scared. Child. Okay, question number 11. Who gave you your first orgasm? Gotta sip this tea on this one, y'all. Like, body rocking orgasm, I actually remember that, too, because when I lost my virginity, I still didn't have an orgasm for some years. I didn't even know what an orgasm was. I was really young. I was 16. And I remember the first time I had an orgasm was actually after I had my daughter, which is, like, really weird to say. Like, I mean, I was aroused, but, like, I'm talking about the body shaking orgasm. And I remember it was after I had my daughter. And, it was like a month after. So I was all healed up and stuff. No, it was like 2 months after. I was all healed up. I was at home. And this was me and her dad was still together. And, it was our first time having sex since I had the baby. And I had, like, an orgasm. Like, it was crazy. Because I was really scared, though, because I didn't, like... It was my first child, she's my only one, so I didn't know, like, if I was still sore. I didn't feel sore, but I didn't know, like, I didn't know like if I was ready, but I mean my body was ready, so I was ready. Anyway, question number 13: have you ever had sex with someone whose name you never knew? No. I have not, and I don't even know how people do that. I feel like that's really weird. Like, you don't ask, hey, what's your name? Like, I would ask, like, hey, I'm Deja. You are? Like, like, I don't know. But anyway, what's your favorite thing about a quickie? Nothing. I don't like quickies. I don't like quickies unless you know how to get me off like that, dead ass. If you don't bother me. Get it away from me. I'm like, no cap. I don't like them unless you know what to do. Anyway, question number 15. What's the most sexually daring thing you ever done? Okay, I need to take a shot. Okay. Because this is very embarrassing and very open. I'm really sharing my shit with you guys today. The most sexually daring thing I've ever really done is, like, I had a guy put his thumb in my butt. And, like, honestly, it really wasn't even that bad. Like, it was cool. Like, I didn't mind it. It was, like, arousing, kind of. Like, it hurt, but it was arousing. Like, he didn't go all the way in, but he just kind of went, Arr! But, yeah, you know. Question number 16. Have you ever fantasized about fucking one of your teachers? No! All my teachers were bald-headed and old. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if y'all live in my city, y'all went to my school, and y'all know me like that, you know what I'm talking about when none of them teachers fine in high school. Hell no, I was irritated and disappointed. Do you ever mentally... number 17. Do you ever mentally strip strangers just for the kicks? No, I do not, but I could tell by just looking. I don't know why I could do this, but I can look at a nigga while he walking, and I could tell if he got a big dick or not by the way he walk. I don't know how, but I could just tell. Like, you could look at him and be like, no, he ain't got that. Like, he ain't got that. But, or you could tell, like, oh, the way he walking, he tilting to the side and shit, he slanging. Like, it was, stuff like that. But I don't never just undress niggas just for the fuck of it. Nah. Okay, question number 18. Oh, question number 18 is like it's like a continuation of question number 17. So do you ever mentally strip strangers just for kicks? And then question number 18 says, and then imagine in dirty detail what it would be like to fuck them. No, I don't do that. Like, it's just not my thing. Like, I don't do that. I don't know why she's calling me right now. I can't talk to her right now. I'm sorry, I had a call coming in. Okay. Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex? Yes, but it was awkward. Yeah, I have, but it was awkward. 20, what inspires you to make the first move? I'm going to call her back. She keep calling me. What inspires me to make the first move? I'm just bold that way. And if I'm feeling it in the moment and I really like you, like, I'm bold. Like, I will make the first move if I feel like you're scared or you whatever, 21. Question number 21. In your opinion, what does it mean to be good in bed? It means that you pay attention to detail. You pay attention to what the other person want and what they like, and you take your time and show them that you appreciate that shit. Question number 22. Have you ever cheated on a boyfriend or girlfriend because you just couldn't help yourself? No, and I don't like cheating. I have never cheated intentionally. I did have a fuck up. I put myself in a fucked up situation. And, like, shit happened, and it wasn't cool. Like, it was just really bad. But that's a story time for, like, a later date or something like that. But, no, I've never willingly, like, intentionally wanted to. She's sleeping? She tired, babe. Can you just wait until the video's done and I'll come to you? And we'll watch a movie or play or something, okay? Come say hi to the camera really quick.
Hi, camera.
What's your name?
Titi.
What's your real name, baby?
Lachelle Brown.
Tashara Lachelle Brown, you silly goose. Okay, let me finish the video and then I'll come to you. Go ahead.
Wait, Mom, can I get my phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's my little pumpkin. Okay. But yeah, I've never willingly wanted to cheat on somebody because when I love hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so question number 23. Have you ever pushed the boundaries of fidelity to the brink and then retreated just for the rush? No, I feel like that's stupid. And when I go there, I want to go all the way. So no. 24. Do you have a go-to masturbation fantasy? Nah. honestly, I just